hackers as actors became, I think, more prominent after the protest, right? When we went into the conflict stage, which obviously happened quite quickly after the protest. And I think, there is obviously a perception that on the whole, at least, of the actors that we do see in like the digital space, that the hackers who operate and who defend, I guess, the honor of Ukraine tend to do so for, at least, if we listen to their own words, they tend to do this on quite a kind of a patriotic basis, because they love their country and they want to defend Ukraine from external enemies, mostly Russia. Whereas the Russian hackers, I think, the way they've been sort of portrayed and the way we've mostly experienced them are almost like, employees of the state. So they don't necessarily have their own sort of position or their own kind of foundation that they act upon, but rather they just do whatever the state wants them to do. I think that's probably not a very nuanced response, because obviously there are tons of different actors operating in this space. There are also tons of different actors who engage in misinformation, whether running troll armies or bot armies, and I think it's an increasingly crowded space. But it is, I think, interesting that in general, the Ukrainian hackers that I've sort of watched and that I've looked at their work, that they also have these really clear, like, manifestos almost, that they publish when they talk about things they hacked or things they leaked, whereas the Russian hackers, or like the Russian state-sponsored hackers, don't really tend to do that. They just do it, and they don't really explain why they're doing it.